So, Brad, did you and your daughter really watch the Star Wars trailer without me?
No, of course
Oh,
not.
yeah? Well, what the fuck is this?
Show him. There he is.
Hey, where the hell you think you're going? Okay, I got something for your ass.
Ow!
You didn't see that rat trap there, did you?
What the hell did you put a rat trap for right there,
Kiss
Gary?
my ass.
Okay, while Gary's over there occupied watching the Rogue One trailer, we're going to talk about Suicide Squad. Now, my first thoughts on the movie. I liked it. I will agree it has some problems in it, but and those things I liked about it also. But a movie as a whole, it was okay. I'm not gonna say it's great or anything like that. I did, however, enjoy Batman v Superman more than this, but just my personal opinion. But like I said, it had parts in it that I liked, emotional parts, a couple of them, especially with Will Smith and his daughter. Those parts hit me right here. Characters. Let's see. Who should we start with? First of all, let's start with Enchantress. Because I think she was everybody's least favorite. But I didn't have a problem with her. I just wanted to know, what all the fuss was about her, but I thought she was good, and I liked where they were going with it at the beginning, with her just being and having the doctor being possessed by the enchantress herself, and then having her turn into the enchantress as this overwhelming power that she can't control. I like that. It was kind of like dark and almost like a horror movie almost. I mean, I would have rather seen that, by itself. I mean, that in itself could have been just a single movie. Her dealing with, this power, this enchantress and everything. Oh, and one question.
What in the hell was all this shit?
Almost like her head was photoshopped on a body, and whenever her body moved, her head didn't. It was just weird. They should have kept the same look, as she was at the beginning of the movie. Well, near the beginning when you first saw the Enchantress, where kind of wet, dirty looking hair and just dark and scary looking. Then when she gets her power or whatever, and from her brother, spoilers. So those of you who haven't seen the movie, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it by now. So I'm gonna spoil it a little bit for you. Gets her brother from her power, her power from her brother or whatnot, and then she turns into this like Disney princess looking villain. I didn't like that really, and that's when she was doing all this weird shit. If it wasn't for that and whatever, I would have been fine with her if she had stayed just like she was at the beginning. I would have been fine with her. So, moving on. Deadshot. Will Smith is Deadshot. I saw Will Smith through a portion of the movie, not the character Deadshot. I was just watching I felt like I was just watching another Will Smith movie at first. But then when we got into the action and he started shooting and everything, and I was like, oh, okay, there he is. Especially when that one of my favorite scenes was when everybody's in the street and they got the soldiers and all behind them, and they're fighting all these like weird looking puffy head things that Enchantress created. Will Smith was in the background just shooting, just okay, do something that's gonna make you stand out. Really, you're villains, you're super villains. So do something that's gonna make you stand out from everybody else. Right now, you're just on the sideline or in the background shooting. Just you're doing what everybody else can do. What's gonna make you stand out? Then and there, Will Smith did it. Got up on top of the car and was just capping, just using the wrist pistol and just hit. Every shot was a headshot. I was like, damn, everybody else behind them, they just like put their guns down. They were just like, okay, I guess he's got it. Amanda Waller. Don't see what was so intimidating about her. She was okay. I mean, she was Viola Davis, playing a serious role. And like I said, I don't know what was so intimidating about her. She wasn't really scary. She was mean, okay. I'll give her that. But hell, watch her in her show, How to Get Away with Murder or whatever it is. Exact same way. Harley Quinn. I liked Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. She brought it to the table. She did everything I was expecting her to do as Harley Quinn. She had all the mannerisms right. The way she talked to him, the way she acted towards the Joker, and just her whole demeanor was Harley Quinn. And that's who I saw when she was on screen. I saw Harley Quinn. Not some actress playing her. Saw Harley. So that was good. And she can whoop ass with a bat and everything. But I wanted to see Arkham City, the video game, the Arkham City costume of Harley Quinn. That would be an awesome look for her. Moving on. Colonel Flag. He just got in the way. Flag didn't do shit. Didn't like him as RoboCop. He sucked in that, and he was got in the Suicide Squad's way. Good job, Flag. Killer Croc. I didn't have a problem with Killer Croc except for one thing. His freaking arms were too short. And remember the phrase that. They were too skinny. I'll just say that's it. His arms were too skinny. Whenever he would throw something or he took his shirt off or whatever and you saw his arms, his big old body, big old head, and little skinny little arms. I want BT. Captain Boomerang. Pointless. Don't know why he was in the movie. Some say for comic relief. Well, that's what you got Will Smith in there for. Captain Boomerang was pointless in his movie. Other than the fact that the reason to have the Flash in there. Another spoiler. Yes, Flash is in this movie for 5 seconds. That was the only reason to have Captain Boomerang on the Suicide Squad. Just so they can show Flash, because he was absolutely pointless. There was nothing he did to contribute to anything. Moving on. Diablo. Diablo was cool. I like Diablo with the fire and everything. That was awesome. I liked the way he was another part that was like really touching his background story. That almost got me. I was just like sitting in the theater. I was just like, oh, you almost got me, movie. You motherfucker. He was cool. I liked his power and everything, and he really surprised me at the end. Whoa, I did not know he could do that shit. I mean, I might have to go and look up Diablo's origin, because it's like, what the hell? For him to go toe-to-toe with this big-ass demon or whatever, I was like, damn. Diablo, he was awesome. Kitana. Say what y'all want about Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Kitana, the camera always panned up from her. It was always a belly shot from here up slowly to her face. I was sitting next to my buddy, and I know he probably heard me. I was just like, What'd you think about Harley Quinn? I was like, yeah, it was alright. Did you see Kitana though? Damn. Joker. Jared Leto was a Joker. He was okay. I like a different take on the Joker. I don't compare him with the Heath Ledger Joker or the Jack Nicholson Joker or the Cesar Romero Joker. They're all different Jokers that brought their own special flavor to the table, and this was just another flavor added, and he put his own twist on it. I like the gangster part, and I liked his whole demeanor also. I liked the way he was. I liked the thuggish Joker, he was, just, and it's the way he moved and everything. He's trying to sweet talk me. All that chit chat's gonna get you hurt. It's like, I loved it. It was cool. My favorite part of the movie, well, like I said, one of my favorite parts was Will Smith shooting all the things on the car or whatnot. Another part, which I'll take over that, is at the end when Enchantress turns back into the way she was at the beginning of the movie, where she's all like dark and dirty looking and scary looking. She turns back into that form, and then she just goes ape shit on the whole squad, just starts beating the fuck out of everybody, just whooping ass. I was like, oh, damn, this is what I wanted to see. Yes. Plot of the movie was generic, same old shit. If you got this cosmic witch, well, I wouldn't even say cosmic witch, you got this all-powerful ancient being that's done possessed a doctor or whatever, and, you know, she can't control this power or whatnot, or this other being that's inside of her. She can't control her. She doesn't know what she's going to do when she's out, and when she turns into her, she's got all this power or whatnot. I mean, all powerful, all out. And the fact that she wants to build a machine to destroy... Why? Why do you need to build a machine when you got all this power? You got you, and you unleash your devilish brother. So why do you need all this power? Or what? Why do you need a machine to do what you should be able to do by yourself? How I would have had it is the girl joining the Suicide Squad at first and being a part of the team, and then, you know, as they go on missions and stuff like that, this other being consumes her and, you know, starts to take over, and she can't control it anymore, and then she slowly starts turning into the bad guy. And then you have where she just goes all out, and, you know, the Suicide Squad has to stop what they're doing or whatever, or finish the mission that they're on and go fight her, and have that be your climax, and have them just destroy her. Leave the whole machine building shit out of it. We don't want to see it anymore. We don't need to see it anymore. Leave the whole machine bullshit out. If you view, like, share. That was my thoughts on Suicide Squad. And be sure that you go to my Facebook page, Escape Reality Art. I will be posting more artwork on Facebook and on Instagram as soon as possible. I'm always cranking out artwork. I just posted some a day or so ago. It's on Facebook and it's on Instagram, so be sure to check those out. I'm going to check on Gary and see if he's finished the Rogue One trailer. Alright, here we go. So, Gary, you watched the new Rogue One trailer?
Yes, I did.
And what did you think?
It was freaking awesome. It had Vader in it. So that by itself is worth the price of admission.
Price of admission, huh? What you gonna pay with a banana?
Yeah, well, whatever the fuck I got in my pocket, they'll take it. Shit.
Oh, and by the way, I forgot to give this movie a rating. So, here goes. I'm giving Suicide Squad 7 out of 10 starships. That's my rating for Suicide Squad. Like I said, I did not like it as much as Batman v Superman. I like Batman v Superman a tad more, but this was still an okay movie. Watchable. So...